The internet been going crazy about this whole 4xtra situation since I made my last video. Now since then, a lot of reports have come out, some clarity to what has actually happened to Cuz, as well as a lot of people been trolling this entire situation. Some of them his ops, some of them people who he might have rubbed the wrong way on the internet. But with that being said, man, we're going to get into it right now. Now y'all know 4xtra's is somebody that made his claim to fame on the internet by catching fades. 4xtra's has told a whole bunch of stories on No Jumper as well as other platforms about how he sought people out.
Bro, it was 13 years ago. That's the code, 12, 13 years ago. 12, 13 years ago. I'm like, you ready? Like, yeah. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam. He backed up. His homie like, no, that's over. It's over. I'm like, no. It's like a homie. You straight? And homies immediately get up in the air. What? 40 crip. Get the squad to get cracking. Boom, I crack him. He fly over the table. You get what I'm saying? For what? We like, oh, hold on.
With that being said, man, most people know him for that exactly and nothing else. So the news of him actually losing his hand, regardless if it's his fighting hand, regardless if he's left-handed or right-handed, makes everything a lot different for him. I said yesterday he lost a limb or a couple limbs, and I said that by mistake. I meant to say they're saying that he lost a hand. But either way, it's a tragic situation for 4xtra. Now, one of the individuals that we seen actually trolling the 4xtra situation was none other than Milk74. Now, sometimes I don't pay attention to catch everything, but I can't necessarily remember a time where 4xtra's actually addressed Milk personally, or even said Milk's name, or even acknowledged Milk. This possibly could just be Milk's way of trolling 4xtra and the Rolling 40s after this accident happened to 4xtra's. Either way, Milk74 wouldn't be the only person to actually troll this whole entire situation. Now, I showed y'all 607 Unc's troll yesterday. Well, Aaron the Plumber decided he would actually jump in on this as well.
Hey, Bradesky, kaboom, this hand, there you go. Oh, Whiskey, you're done for, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Bradesky, tell Faux Nubs I challenge him to a handball match. Let's see who can juggle better in a real way. Hey, you see what happens, Bradesky, when you do the devil's work? You know what I'm saying? You surround yourself with people like Adam 16 in a real way. Adam 16 probably gave him them fireworks in a real way. Bradesky, kaboom, this hand, there you go. Oh, Whiskey, you're done for, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be a big bad wolf, trying to bully people. You see how you did 607? Kabloom. Now he need 4xtra fingers. You know what I'm saying? Call that man Faux Nubs in a real way. Bradesky finna be walking like this.
Now, we know that there was supposed to be a fight with Aaron the Plumber as well as 4xtra's that never happened. And it's looking like Aaron the Plumber, the one who turned down the fade, is acting like there was supposed to be some type of fight or fade between the two. Now, I'm not here to glaze 4xtra at all. But at the end of the day, I do remember Aaron the Plumber being the one who actually turned the fade down, and 4xtra being adamant that he actually wanted to catch the fade with Aaron the Plumber. I also covered some content that King Pill posted up. Now, King Pill was thinking that this is an AI situation, and he made a video about it. Now, since then, King Pill has changed his opinion about it, and he believes that this is a real situation for 4xtra. It gets even crazier. Like I said, the entire internet is reacting to this entire situation. Flacco would actually post up a video, and y'all already know Flacco got one of the wildest titles ever, basically saying that this was the end of 4xtra, as if there's no life after for 4xtra due to him blowing his hand off.
4xtra is currently in surgery, and his life would never be the same after today. As a podcaster, your lore makes or break you. We all have our thing that we are known for as a podcaster. I'm known to have a stutter and to not be really fond of gangbangers. That's just what I'm known for.
Now, why nobody from the 40s who is cool with 4xtra has actually directly responded to this situation, we did have Lupe post this in her Instagram page. Now, she said everything is going to be okay, basically making it as if, although this did happen, 4xtra's is going to be good. Now, I was watching a Young and Hefe video, and while watching that, I seen someone from 40s actually called 4xtra's out, stating that 4xtra's was a walk onto his neighborhood. Now, what I don't get is like a lot of these people are saying this stuff about 4xtra's, you know what I mean? And a lot of people are coming out trolling and saying different things about him. And some of the people were talking about or trying to get his attention prior to this incident happening. So I'm not talking to those people. But I'm talking to the ones who actually are trolling this situation and now all of a sudden has so much to say about 4xtra. Now that they think that something is wrong with his hand. And at the end of the day, you know, that's never going to be respected for me. I ain't from the rolling car. I ain't a 40. I ain't from the neighborhood car or nothing like that, man. But at the end of the day, I just feel like it's a buster. I just feel like it's buster activity. I just think that it's lame that people would wait until he actually got his hand blew off or whatever's going on with his hand, fingers missing or whatever. I just feel like it's lame for people to actually wait until that situation happen and for them to begin to try to troll the situation. Like, for real, if you really had an issue with 4xtra's prior to this happening to him, you could have been called him out. Like, don't wait until the man is missing fingers or whatever, and then you want to make little jokes and, you know what I mean, say little stuff about that. If you felt that way about that man prior to that, when he had both hands, when you probably could have got down with cuz and got that fade, that's when you should have said something. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody that's making videos and content clowning him and saying whatever, I mean, and I'm talking about, I'm really giving this to the people that's strictly from either LA or the people who have had conversations where, like Aaron the Plumber, he wanted to catch a fade with you for some money. So I'm talking to those people he could have actually met up with and got down with. This ain't the time for y'all to come out the woodwork or come from behind the bushes and all of a sudden you want to talk shit about 4xtra's. But when his hand was cool and when he was talking about socking people out from your neighborhood and different neighborhoods and shit like that, you ain't have too much to say then. So don't talk now. But get in the comment section, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Ruler gang.